About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, number 18. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knob.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball one low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Schwarber working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That missed inside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, his second homer this series, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hit on the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one way outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Harper at second. Bohm at first. 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double.
Max.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Kepler now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Inside. And that's ball 1. Second and third here. 1 away. And now 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across. In there, he's safe, and it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's JT Realmuto. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is down low.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And that one upstairs.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next pitch is outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
In the air, left side. Sheets pulls that one down, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 4. The Padres coming to bat. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Luis Arraez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one outside. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one.
Third,
those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
Machado.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
That's to third. Machado. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 1-1. Ball. And that is out of play. And it remains 2-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Harper stands in now and watches strike one.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. 3 balls and a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This is again 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Here comes Schwarber around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Harper around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The left fielder, Gavin
Suarez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Suarez back to work.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. Popped up. Turner in pursuit. And there's two away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jackson.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing didn't go. 1-2 to count.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
No, inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Number
Padres.
66 on to pitch
Number
here.
66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The
He
right
doubled
fielder,
home a run
number
in his
8,
first
Diego
AB.
Castellanos.
There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses. 3-1. And it's fouled away. The other way.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ball inside.
And ball four, two aboard.
Down.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the
Now
walk,
batting,
and that last
catcher,
one
JT.
didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job,
the count.
Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Not even
ball,
close
1 strike.
there. 1-1. And that's too high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off. Two now. Got him. 1 away.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Stop. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
This guy
0-1.
absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Iglesias, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres nothing. Set for the bottom of the
Leading up
third.
for
Here's
the
the veteran
Padres,
shortstop,
the
Jose
shortstop,
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
low.
find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop
2-2,
takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and it's off the bag. It's in and out of his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Outside.
Ball, that's just out.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
Next offering is fouled back. gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Iglesias stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And that's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. One away with a runner at third. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball, could be two. The flip, there's one.
He's out.
To first, not in
there.
time. Great effort there. Luis Ariz stands in. Struck out looking his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball, and it's kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get.
Boom. Throws on to first. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon.
One of the things
Marsh.
that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And another ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fastball for a strike. That's down and in.
Count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one 95 to finish him off. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back. John Jambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Chop to the left side. Boom. Machado is out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just missed.
1-0.
And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Bogart's retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down here 5-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nick Pivetta, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hoeing also getting ready. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
That one inside, and the count is 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
To third, handled by Machado. Gets to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And ball one. Next offering upstairs. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This to third. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Suarez back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Castellanos makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Jose.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 7 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Pivetta up and throwing. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one missed. Grounder might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber, the next to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And there's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one way inside. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Stop. The lead runner at second, Marsh, over at first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. Off the mark there. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they're all loaded up.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And there's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground. There's one. Out. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in San Diego. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Turner makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Arise in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Look out! And it hit him.
Right,
he had 2 strikes on him,
The third
and he hit him.
number 13.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Up and in, 1-0. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And Manny gets a piece. High fly ball out to left field. Kepler makes the play, and that will end the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Padres 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Pivetta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch, and he just misses. Boom. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball match outside.
Next offering is fouled back. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kepler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me.
Oh, now a great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous
Now
play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now Jackson Merrill. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 7-1. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Pivetta back to work. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Hit in the air, left field. And it drops in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Turner now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
I got a ball, 1
Marsh
strike.
stands at first with 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
Right.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Robert.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading up for the
Now,
Padres,
Jose
the
Iglesias.
shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Splits the plate. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike
Now
zone. We're
batting,
seeing more
the second
fastballs
baseman,
in that
Jake.
location. Hitters, especially
Grounded work.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone into the Chrome zone. Jake Cronenworth sends it out to his favorite part of the park.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando.
2 down, base is empty. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Banks warming up as well. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. So 2 strikes on Tatis, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Padres.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hoeing.
Ryan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bohm.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond.
The batter,
Leadoff man
the right
comes
fielder,
up, gets into
Diego
scoring position. Now,
Padres.
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nick Castellanos will hit next. Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that
JT.
one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's an 8-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brian Hoeing is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Yuki
the Padres.
Matsui will take over here.
Number 1.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Ripped to right, base hit. And out to aboard.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Left field. Sheets under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. That's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. One out, base is full. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. And gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-2.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Yuki Matsui done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Wandy
Padres,
Peralta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
1 out, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
now batting, third baseman
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a run. It's 15-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Nick Castellanos will hit next. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Called strike right there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Last chance for the home team. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez.
Arraez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's outside. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So man aboard, Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here.
One ball.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. That one out to right. Castellanos. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The left fielder, number 30, Gavin Sheets.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And first offering is fouled off. Arraez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 15-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Daniel Robert done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Tanner Banks. He last pitched 2 days ago.
For Philadelphia, number 58, Tanner Banks.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one.
No strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit weakly on the ground. And they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.